Hi everyone, good to see all of you join this live session. Good to see you back here again. If you can hear my voice and you can see me on your screen, let me know in the comments. Quickly do that and let me know in the comments. Good to see all of you, and please don't forget to drop your location. Where are you watching me live from? Where are you joining this live session from? Let me know your location. Yes, VJ, good to see you back here again. Some of you are some of the earliest members of this community. Basically, some of my earliest followers. You guys have sticked around all this while. Good to see all of you join this live session again. I can see people from India, from Uganda, from Kano, Nigeria, Ogun State, Nigeria. Yes, good to see all of you. Good to see all of you. I'm super excited to have this session with you. Yeah, so if you can hear me loud and clear, let me know in the comments. Yes, I can see Kenya. I can see Benue State, Nigeria. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So let's get to the business of today. It's been a while, and I just thought to come your way again. And how many of you got a good trade today? If you know you took a perfect trade today, drop it in the comments so that I can see how many of you are doing well in the markets. How many of you took a good trade today? Somebody sold BTC. Okay, was that a stop loss? Okay, sorry about that. Abuja. Okay, somebody sold US 30. Didn't find a setup. Okay, that's a very good discipline. Don't have a setup. You keep your eyes out of the markets for a while. Come back next time. Perhaps you're going to see a good entry again. Somebody is holding NQ, Nasdaq. So good to see all of you. As you can see, I am currently just taking a look at my charts too. I just decided to come online. Whoa, somebody did $13 to $65. Oh, that's good. That's good. GBP USD, but it caught me out on break even. Took a buy on BTC this morning. Beautiful. So basically, different people from different places taking trades across different assets, but then our results differ. All right. Um, just like I've said time and time again, that this market has a share for everyone. If only you can be patient for a while. This market has a share for everyone. Somebody missed an entry on GBP JPY. Yes, I actually missed an entry too on GBP JPY. Perhaps we're going to check it tomorrow. All right. So let's quickly talk about the fastest way to get it right in trading. Basically, what I'm going to be sharing is something that can help you start out, but then it can also help you get the right connection. What I mean by connection is that you will be able to connect the dots that will give you an instant result that you're looking for. All right. Okay, sold foreign currency, but just practicing. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, and I can see some people from Kenya, Uganda, basically East Africa. So I took time to come up with an idea of visiting East African countries. Basically, we're going to be doing a tour, myself and my friend Bala Francis. Those of you that have been on this YouTube channel, you've seen us come online time and time again. We're going to be in, let me call it, okay, we're going to be in East Africa next month. Yes, we're going to be in Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda. So for those of you who will be opportune, make sure you join the community. There is a link in the description of this video. There is a community of traders. We're going to have a traders meetup It's just a meet and greet, but then we're going to take time and just share some few things that is going to help a lot of traders, such as we're going to have a strategy session. I think we did one last year in Abuja. We're going to have a strategy session, basically physical class. We're going to have a physical meeting together. So those who are in the community, that's the WhatsApp community, please make sure you are part of, or you are in the country we have listed. If you're joining the Kenyan WhatsApp group, make sure you are in Kenya. If you're joining the Ugandan WhatsApp group, make sure you are in Uganda. Don't join a community you do not belong to. All right. Yes, Bala's meeting in Maiduguri is coming up this coming Saturday, a very powerful one. More than 1,500 people have shown interest in attending the program. Some people are coming from different parts of the world. So ensure you are available too for that meeting. But then for East Africa, make sure you check the WhatsApp, drop the link. Yes, it's in the description of this video. Once you come online, you're going to see it. All right. So let me not take so much of your time. Let's just go straight to the point. Fastest way to get it right in trading. Now, I believe many of you have mentors. You have people you look up to, and let me tell you something that is very scarce in this market. One of the things that is very scarce in this market is knowledge. And I mean knowledge that can give you the only age you're looking for. All right. Knowledge with an age. What you find online is an adumbration of the knowledge you're looking for. It's not the exact knowledge that will help you come out of where you are in trading. And if I tell you that there are not so many practical traders in this industry, you will be surprised and amazed. Yes, there are not so many practical traders out there. And this is what makes this industry a very, very complicated one. So how do you now get yourself out of the trouble of, dilly-dallying around different knowledge or different information here and there, here and there? Now, there is this thing my mentor told me long time ago, that this industry thrives on almost any kind of strategy that runs on liquidity, but then your ability to stay consistent with that system or with that trading strategy is what makes the difference. All right, your ability to stay consistent on it is what makes the difference. And that is the reason why you will never see me come online and castigate somebody's strategy or somebody's approach to the markets. Perhaps you may have your different approach to the markets. You may just come online and just draw trend lines, draw this, draw that. If you have that in place with some of the checklist that makes you consistently profitable, then I don't have a problem with you. Why don't I use 1 minute? Don't worry, that is not what we are discussing now. We may talk about that another time. It's like you are at the airport. No, I'm not at the airport. I'm not at the airport. I'm just taking some time off to rest at a particular lounge. You are the reason I understood the chat. Lena, good to see you. I hope you're going to be in Uganda for our seminar. All right. So this is it. Get your age, get the right details, or get the right thing to do and stay consistent with it. And I'll show you within a short time, you're going to see the difference. Now, the idea of many traders, when you talk about profitability, a trader asked me something sometimes back, that how long does it take a trader to become profitable? I now asked him a particular question. What do you mean by profitability? All right. What do you mean by profitability? Is it that you come to the market with your $100 and you want to see yourself with a Lamborghini tomorrow? And that is the idea of profitability for a lot of traders. I now asked him a question. If you funded your account with $1,000, and then let's say this month you started trading the account, at the end of the month you have 1,000 and maybe 1,000 and let's say $1,150. That's the total equity you have on your account. Were you profitable that month or not? Answer this question. If you started with $1,000, let's say the beginning of last month, and today you have $1,150, were you profitable or not? Were you profitable or not? Yes, you were profitable. Basically, that is what profitability means. All right. Now, most people don't use percentage-based profitability. Most people prefer to see a flipping of account as profitability. Maybe you just took your $10 account to $1,000. You did it for a 1 month, and you end up making like $100,000 in a month. But the small metrics that you're supposed to be looking at when you are taking your account to from a particular account size to a particular account size, you don't notice that. And that is why you are not calling yourself a profitable trader. Not profitable because the money is too small. This is the comment I'm looking for. Somebody said that is not profitable because the money is too small. All Rht family. Okay, I think what you should do, if you want to know whether you're profitable, if you want to increase your account size, then go for $1 million account. All right. If you make 5% of $1 million in a month, how much is that? That's a 50K, right? All right. Now, that is what differentiates a trader and a gambler. A trader and a gambler. Do you understand? That is what differentiates a trader and a gambler. A trader is supposed to take trading like a business, and you're supposed, everything you're doing to your business, all the metrics, all the data you're picking or you're getting, you're recording, you're supposed to do the same for trading. You're supposed to do the same for trading. My FTMO challenge account, I've been on up, down, up, down, up, down for a while. Maybe this week I should be able to get my funded account by the end of this week. But then if you are consistently building your account based on percentage, you can trade any kind of account. In fact, you can trade any size of account. All right. And I can assure you that if you cannot manage yourself and if you cannot record all the data, you cannot consistently trade as a profitable trader. You will still remain on that cycle. Yes, you can make a very big profit depending on discipline. Yes, but number one thing is the risk exposure is also another thing. All right. How many of you have access to fund your account with $1,000 every time you blow it? How many of you have access to that? I know some of you are managing to fund your account with $1,000. Some people can fund even $100,000. So those who can fund their account with such a big money, congratulations. You can get yourself a good data and be able to do that. Now, there are some traders also that they don't have the knowledge, they cannot discipline themselves, they don't have the right community, they don't have the right mentors. Of course, if you want to buy time, what you need is mentorship. Whether you like it or not, is I will tell you this: if you don't have time, you see, you may be at a stage in your life that you have the time to go on YouTube and scrounge for all the knowledge you are looking for. It's just go on YouTube and scrounge. In fact, my YouTube channel, ICT's YouTube channel, and even my friend Bala Francis YouTube channel. Those are some of the channels you can go and get free knowledge that can help you or give you a head start. But not many people have the luxury or don't have the advantage of time. There are some of you here that you have the money to buy out the knowledge you're looking for, but then your only thought is that, oh, this person wants to get money from me, and you want to buy out time from those people. And I've said it time and again and again. If you can outsource the knowledge you're looking for on YouTube, you don't need to pay a mentor if you have the time. But if you don't have the time, I prefer to buy out the knowledge and save my time. Do you know that till today, if I see something in somebody, even on the subject matter of forex trading, I do pay for mentorship till tomorrow. Yes. Lately, I paid for a mentorship about fundamentals, just to learn how to understand these things deeply. Yes, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That is the foundation of every success. Yes, this video is going to be online. Don't worry, I'll go on my chat right away. You're going to see it. All right. So, some of you, what you need is mentorship. Mentorship is what? Is buying experience without the pain factor. If you buy experience without the pain factor, and of course, you know that experience does not come without pain, it's not possible. So a mentor picks experience and give you, and you buy it without the pain factor. Perhaps he has passed through different stages and different challenges in life to arrive at where he is currently, and you're coming to buy it out. Yeah. Funded next, funded next, funded next. A lot of you are asking about funded next. Funded next, so far from my experience, they are good. Yes, they are good. You don't have to worry yourself. They are good. You can buy an account from them. Yes, thank you, Lena. Lena said my mentorship is the best. Thank you, Lena. Yes. Yeah. I'm not saying this so that you can buy my mentorship. I'm saying it so that you will know the value of mentorship. All right. So those of you who are still struggling here and there, up and down, you are always taking it, taking it, getting in trouble. What you need is that mentorship. So do not hesitate. You can reach out to me uh, through the link in the description of this video. We have two types of mentorship. We have the one-on-one mentorship and the group mentorship. The one-on-one mentorship actually focuses on one, just like the name, one-on-one. You and me or my friend Bala Francis, you will have access to sit with me on Zoom like this. If you can travel to Nigeria, you can come to Nigeria. I live in Abuja. You can see me in Abuja. So either of us, then we can have a live session like that. So let's look at this. So the link is in the description. So let's have a look at this together. Okay. So this is gold. Since morning when I woke up, I I saw I saw this price action. Fair value gap. Those of you in my community, in the elite traders program, might have noticed this fair value gap I have delineated just now. Throughout this week, I was expecting price to trade into this guy, and that was exactly what price did, trading from here up to this level. And don't forget, we have a bearish order block here. This bearish order block, we can expect price to respect the mean threshold of this bearish order block, this guy, and that is why we can see price respecting this environment. All right, right here, we have a bearish fair value gap. That's a sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. You can see literally how price traded into that area. And you know what I've been looking at since morning? I was literally expecting price to trade back up. Why? Because this fair value gap was mitigated few days ago. Notice what happened. Price traded into this guy first before reaching out for this. How many of you noticed that? How many of you noticed that? Somebody said, I hope I will make my wife a Forex guru too. Yes. Yeah, when you reach out to us, the mentorship, the one-on-one, just reach out to me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp link is in the description of this video. And yes, it's in the description of this video. You can reach out to me. And the slots are actually few for every month. I don't want to get many people that I don't have time for. So just few people so that they can have my time, except if I am busy. All right. So, but let's focus on what we have here. Okay, some of you noticed this, right? And because of this fair value gap, I was literally expecting price to come here. But just this evening, my eyes opened on this guy. What do you call this fair value gap, guys? What do you call this fair value gap? I have a sell side liquidity there resting. This is a sell side liquidity, and this, you can see this fair value gap. What do you call it? Balance price range. Correct. This guy knows what he's doing. Yes, those of you who said balance price range is true, and is also an inversion fair value gap. All right, an inversion fair value gap. So throughout today, I was skeptical on taking trade, because of this inversion fair value gap. All right, Mohammed Abdullahi Ali said it correctly, and those of you who said balance price range, you're also correct. All right, Sir Joel, thank you, Sir Joel. All right, so look at this. Notice what happened. Do you know that the reason why I couldn't go bullish today? I saw an opportunity, and I'm sure some of you were in this trade today. You probably got stopped out. All right, you probably got stopped out here. Can you see this area? Because of this move, I know some of you got stopped out. I am very sure. On the 5-minute time frame, I know some of you got stopped out. Except if you are not looking at this, I know somebody have taken this trade as a shift in market structure. You know, market structure shift, probably expecting price to trade back up. If you have taken this trade, all right, if you have taken this trade here, your stop loss might have triggered, all right? Just before, I knew I didn't take the trade, but I was careful with what is happening. Probably your TP should be around there, right? See what happened. Do you know why? Because of that guy. When I saw that fair value gap, I knew something was going to affect this thing. So I may probably see price trade into this and use this guy as a support area. All right. Price might likely use this guy as a support area. So we may probably have the sell candle trade all the way down here. That is my skepticism. All right. Then use this guy before pushing up again. You may see something different from me. If you are seeing something different from me, uh, all right. If you saw something different, you can let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're seeing. I was in it, but I left because my friend Favor advised me not to. Yes, I was chatting with my friend Bala also on that trade. I was showing him. I said, "Look at this. This guy is going to induce a lot of people. If you see this inversion fair value gap, you probably will have been patient. And coupled with the fact that price decided to trade all the way into this fair value gap, imagine what will happen. All right, because price traded into this fair value gap, trust me, that could be a massive push down. All right. Boss, I wish you this is two fair value gaps below. Yes, the recordings are going to be available. Yes. Okay. So when you look at this thing, carefully, you will also notice a bullish order block here that price might have used for the sudden reaction. But if you look at this, looking at this price range, honestly speaking, I will still have confidence on price trading into this guy. So if you are taking trade on the lower time frame and you are expecting uh, price to go bullish, you can just target short time targets. All right, your target should be very, very close so that it will not go and then come back and remove you. That is one of the ways you can stay out of that trouble. So another thing is DXY. I hope you know that no matter how, whether you like it or not, um, DXY will still have an anti-correlation or will have a negative correlation with gold, right? And earlier today, this is what happened. This was what happened rather on DXY. In fact, since yesterday, those of you in the community have told you guys that this was a rejection block, right? I said it. This was a rejection block, and price is going to seek internal liquidity before trading bearish again. We are bearish as it is now, but then for price to continue bearish, perhaps we have to trade into internal liquidity, which is going to be right inside. All right, perhaps we're going to have a reversal here, and after this sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, we might have a price going bearish. So that was what happened basically. You now see how easy it is to analyze your chart. I don't have a personal experience with Marvin Prop Firm. Okay. Okay. You can use confirmation entry. Yes, all these things are taught in my mentorship. So the words may look new to you. And those of you who don't have a copy of my ebook, if you cannot afford the mentorship, what you need is the ebook. All right. The ebook link is in the description of this video. It's about $9.9. A lot of people that got the ebook had a good testimony. Trust me, massive testimonies. In fact, I can tell you that if you are struggling, it's very basic, yeah, but then very powerful. All right, very powerful. So those of you who have the finance to get it, please do it, and get it. All right, do it so you can get it. So what PA do you want me to analyze again? Okay, GBP JPY. I said it yesterday. I missed a trade. I was angry with myself. GBP JPY. I missed this trade on GBP JPY. Very, very. You see, I haven't, I haven't, I haven't marked that place and call it an A plus setup, only for me to miss the trade. All right. This is basically the trade we missed. Look at the 1 hour time frame. Notice what happened. Do you see this? Look at this. So you see this guy, you have a break of structure. Now, notice the progression of market structure. You see, this was a shift in structure downward, but then here is another shift in market structure bullish. Right, immediately after this shift in structure bearish, we had this. Remember, last week we had a news from Donald Trump, and that was what created this. Let me have this and this. So this one was the fair value gap I was expecting price. If you watched my video recently, you will see me explain something like aggressive and corrective pullback. So this was a corrective pullback. We have a bullish order block, and what is this? A bullish fair value gap. If there is any name like that, name it bullish fair value gap. All right, that is a bullish fair value gap. Please check the link in the description of this video. Do you have the hard copy? I don't have a hard copy. It's a PDF, right? It's a PDF. Okay. So notice what happened. Price retraced into this guy with such a very docile movement. That was very docile. Price took time to retrace into this guy. All right, trading into the bullish fair value gap. Bullish fair value gap. And if you drop to the lower time frame for confirmation, which I explained thoroughly in my book, you're going to see it. I don't want to disclose so many of these things, but then those of you who know what I'm saying, you might have seen me do this time and again. So this is the confirmation. Price came, move back. This is where I'm expecting a shifting market structure. If price closes above this guy, that is a shifted market structure. But then I want to see the 5-minute fair value gap, which price may target. Notice what happened. Where is the fair value gap I'm going to use? Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the fair value gap I'm going to target. I will have wait for price to trade into the discount area of this price range. But do you know that there is no reason for that? The only reason why price trades into premium and discount is because of imbalance. Imbalance is fair value gap in simplicity. All right. So price couldn't trade into this area because there is no fair value gap resting there. Oh, somebody is in deep profit. Okay. So look at this. Look at this, guys. So who is happy that you're learning these things? The reason why I'm showing you this is because I'm a real trader. I am not a trader by words. All right. It's what I do that I normally show you guys. Is whether I make a loss or I make a profit. There is nothing to hide. All right. There is nothing to hide. I am a trader that takes my metrics based on a timely based performance. All right. And if you can stick to that, you make a lot of money in the markets. Right? You can make a lot of money. A lot of money. Okay. So this was the entry. Boom. This fair value gap. You have an IOFED. If you don't know what IOFED is, it's in the mentorship, institutional order flow entry drill. You can use below this order block as your, this is a propulsion block. This guy, this is an order block, this is a propulsion block. So you can use this order block below here as your stop loss and target recent highs. This recent high can be your first TP, that's your first take profit. If you are scared, you close it from there. If you can be confident, allow it to trade into this area. So that's the trade. All right. Yesterday when I saw this after everything, I was not happy. I was not happy. I missed the trade. So it actually played out perfectly. All right. So that was it. Can we sell GBP? I'm not sure. Do your analysis and check it. Okay. Do your analysis and check it. You'll be okay. Trust me. Okay. All right, guys. So I believe so many of you enjoyed this live session. No, it's not only entry and confirmation. Yeah, it's what do you want to learn apart from entry and confirmation? There are some few things about top-down analysis too. I actually spoke about so many things. It's not only about entry and confirmation, but because entry and confirmation is the mentorship is going to be is like you being in the community for 12 months, but then there are videos also you watch. We do have 3 live sessions in a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you miss the class, you're going to have the recordings. All right. The recordings. When is the best time to trade GBP JPY in Nigeria? You can trade it during London session. London session is the best time for trading GBP JPY. Okay. Sabot, emotion want to kill me. Somebody's emotion wants to kill him. You don't allow emotions to kill you. For the ebook, if possible. Yes, you can pay with crypto, but just send me a message on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp link is in the description of this video. My WhatsApp number. Just send me hi. Tell me you want to buy my book with WhatsApp. I mean with crypto, and I'll give you access to do that. All right. So guys, I just came online quickly to just have a discussion with you. The recordings are going to be on YouTube. Please watch them and learn. Okay, thank you guys. I will see you next time. Bye bye.